Creepy Doll Man back one more time. We're gonna do this one a little different this time. I did it last time. I had done it in the dark. Now, as you see, the light in here is very dull and dim. And what's going on with the light? It's dimming out. It's about ready to go out. It's pretty old bulb. Now we're gonna try to see if we can get Cheyenne's attention, but it seems Cheyenne is not getting attention these days. So we're going to try to get attention to see if we could get Alice to smile for us in the light, which is a more difficult task. If she could do it again like she did earlier, I would thank her very much. And as you can see, she's trying to smile, and there is life in the Alice doll. As I said this before in the last segment, there's some life in Alice. Now I'll move around from where Alice is. As you see, you can see the twinkle in her eye too. Every now and then her eyes will twinkle. She has pretty smile, and she smiles very nice. She always had that big smile for me. I always get her to laugh once in a while, and off and on I don't. But this is for my YouTube fans out there. If you have never seen none of my videos, I had a delay on all of them. I had to set up an account with that on YouTube, and I may show them on Facebook as well and see what happens. I'm sure I'll get a lot of response on people that will come in my on my Facebook page to check it out. I'm not doing this for fame or popularity. I might write a book about my experience with Cheyenne though, because of what happened. Some encounters, bad encounters with the doll, but. And some good encounters, but right now we're focusing only on the one dead in the center to the right, and that's the Alice doll. As you can see, she smiles a lot, and I like that. She's got a pretty smile. No other doll can compete with her right now compared to between the Cheyenne and the Alice. They both had two different personalities. Now, the Cheyenne doll does it differently. She don't do it on cam or on taking a picture with either the camera or the video. Sometimes she can show expressions without that change. She has like this concerned look for me most of the time if I'm sick. And the other concern was that time I left her for a short period of time and then come back, and then she has this big old grin on her face when I return, like she's happy to see me. And I have took her pictures several times with the flash, and every time I do it, her face gets all blushy red. Alice does it differently. She's showing off a new way, and I love that. Other dolls can't do that. When they say you see it in the dark, well, they use infrared or the green infrared, or in the red infrared to show in the dark. But this is the first time it ever been done in the light or the dark, with only the cam light on. And this is on a smartphone. Now this segment is going to be a little longer than normal. As you can see, she does what she does. And she's the most popular one right now. The light in here is very dull, very dim. I think it'll go out in a few short months. It is on the verge of burning out. It started dimming so dim in here. I remember when I first had that bulb, it was brighter than that. Dirt might have got in it because it's a GE bulb. If you see anything in here, image upside down, it looks like a bulb, spiral bulb. That's actually happening for real. But anything other than a spiral bulb appears in front of the cam is not a spiral bulb. As I said, there's things been going on in this room with the light on and with the light off, and I do it on cam. There's no trick photography. It's all real. You could do it with a CGI up, but if you don't know what you're doing and you have no experience on doing it, meaning you try to do it yourself in a Photoshop, it would be kind of hard to know how to do the image. If you don't have any knowledge how to do it, it would take several months to learn it, or maybe several years. And if you're impatient like me, you can't do it if you hadn't took art lessons in a long time in a different way, or you never learned how to use a computer graphic. That's totally a different thing. And I never took computer graphics, so I was always good at art, but not that way. Always did it by hand. I always did it professionally. That's no joke. Now, as you see, if I step forward one notch, we can see if Alice can smile again. As you can see, she's smiling in the light, which is good. I have respect for her that way. And the more times she smiles in the light, I have better respect for her. And she's been doing it off and on. See, as you can see, she does it every now and then. This is no trick photography. And I had mentioned my name before. I have mentioned my name before to you all before. It is Creepy Doll Man. And this is Creepy Doll Man saying, I hope you like all my videos. Check it out. Check Cheyenne out. And you can check Alice out and the rest of the dolls. If they're haunted or possessed, check them all out. Are they a haunted doll? We don't know. Are they all haunted dolls? We don't know. Or are they possessed dolls? We don't know. You judge. I don't judge them. So this is Creepy Doll Man saying goodbye and God bless you, and I'm signing off.